Hey, what's up? This is the Nerdy Entrepreneur, and I want to talk a little bit about making money online. Just for those who are trying to figure out what they want to do, here's some considerations that are really important and are going to determine where you're going to go in your journey. And here they are. First off, you need to decide what kind of business you're actually going to do. Okay. There are a lot of options out there and it can get a little bit overwhelming. But if you don't make a determination, you're going to get pulled in 1,000 different ways. And that's not helpful if you're just trying to get started to making money that's online. So, for example, are you doing a product based business or are you doing a service based business? You got to make the choices between at least those two general categories. Okay. Now, me, I run a combination of that, but you don't need to do what I do. And, because I've been in this space doing this for a very long time. If you're just starting, that would not, doing a mix of two probably is not a good idea, especially if this is your first endeavor in any type of business. Okay. So with a service-based business, it could be, yes, you people pay for your service online and you deliver it in person, such as a cleaning business or a window washing business, things like that. Home services business that, generally people find, online. You can go that route. And that is a popular route to go, right? Not a bad route. Now, you could have a service business where everything is delivered online, right? So you can have something where you sell tutoring in whatever subject that you know a little bit more about than somebody else. And you can deliver those services online. And there are many ways to get into that. When I first started out, I was in the beginning of that phase because I used to have a tutoring business and I used to do it in person and I turned that to being online. But then there's also things like courses, right? So you could create a course and have that delivered online. So that's some options for you. If you're talking about well, even though courses fit more in a product-based business, unless you're doing a live courses. Now, live courses. Now, I still take live courses myself online. There's certain skill sets that I need for my business, and I have paid for people who teach courses like once a quarter. And I've taken those courses, they've been delivered online. That's something that you could do if you have a particular skill set where you can have a course delivered online like a workshop. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be like a QuickBooks, workshop, some business related thing or, Excel workshop. It could be a woodworking workshop. Maybe you're really good at that. And there's plenty of people in that niche, in that space who want to get into it or learn new things. And you can have a live online course that people can enroll in, and you do it once a quarter or whenever. That is a service that you can deliver on an online way, right? Now, on the product side, e-commerce, well, there's a whole lot of stuff you can do, right? You can do the arbitrage, and I have a friend of mine who does that. I do a little bit of that, but not much. You can turn around and make a product to sell to people. It could be a bag, if that's what you want to do. It could be a t-shirt, which is, we all hear about the t-shirt businesses, right? It could be, something as simple as, let me show you something that we're working on where I am at for one of my businesses. It could be something like a card, art, something people want to have in their house and hang up. It could be a number of things. It could be, something fancy or something cheap. So you have a whole lot of options when it comes to businesses that are e-commerce and you're selling a physical product, okay? You can make the product yourself, you can buy it from someone else and sell it that way. There's a lot of different ways of doing that, right? And then, and that's more of the e-commerce side. You have courses, and this video's on YouTube. So, there's plenty of YouTubers out there who have created courses. You can go that route. There could be something that or find out that people really want to learn how to do. And you can turn it into a course and have that set up and sell it to them as well. The course route, the digital course route, is a very popular route. You can also do a mix of digital and physical, aka what you do is you send people physical product from your course. And there are people who do that too. I have courses that I have bought, in which I have received not only digital access but also a physical booklet to help me get through the course. So there's a whole bunch of things that you can do in terms of making money online. you know, by selling your time and expertise, selling coaching or consulting, which is stuff all you do, selling a service that you perform, like, copywriting, like I do sales copywriting, is one of the things, or selling a service, whether it's a phone answering service and call center, whether it's lead management, whether it's automation, whether it's how to keep your house tidy or how to apply makeup, whatever it is, there's a whole lot of options out there, that you can use for, making money online, which is why in this video, I want to say some of your first steps is making the decision of what you think you want to do in terms of, do I want to start with services or do I want to start with products? Now, I will give you this tip. It might be easier or faster to make some money that might make a difference in your life if you start off with services, right? It just might be a bit easier, even though product-based businesses are beautiful too. Yes, they can be beautiful too, but it could be a bit more to get it to the point where the money is at a place that you want it to be, right? Now, you have to understand your money goals too. But in terms of what do you want to do to make money online, do you want a service-based business or do you want a product-based business? That determines kind of the path that you're going to have to go on, how you need to build out certain things in your business to, to get started. And it doesn't have to be complex. But if you don't know which one you're doing, you could get pulled into, 1,000 different directions. And, if you're watching this video, I wouldn't want that to happen to you because it can really delay, you starting your business or modifying a business or whatever it is your situation is. So, just keep that in mind, that you need to make a decision. Now, product-based business, once again, can be beautiful. But you have to do, with both, you have to figure out audiences and that. But, if you want to make money a little faster, service-based businesses can provide money or your first few sales a lot faster sometimes than product-based businesses because there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into that and the amount of costs you have to put in. With product-based businesses, you have to invest in things first in order to get it going. And the service-based businesses, depending on what you're doing, you can pretty much start off the bat with a slightly little investment of money. Now, after a while, you might want to do a mix of both, which is a good idea. But while we're at the beginning of making money online, we want to have success, okay? Have at least a little bit of success because overall, business can be a bit tough. So in your online money-making journey, start making the distinction of whether or not you want to go product-based first or you want to go service-based first, okay? Because that will help you in the journey, all right? So listen to the video, maybe go back and listen to it again, some of the different examples I gave, and make a choice as to what you think you want to do. And until next time, I'll have another video on this to make this a little bit of a series to help some folks out to get you in the right direction. Because there's a lot of opportunity, and while you're here, might as well take a little advantage of it. But here's some experience from someone who's been in it for over 15 years. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Now, if this was valuable to you, or do me the favor, because usually people pay me for this information, all I ask you to do is subscribe. Subscribe to the channel and click the alert button to let you know when the next video comes out. But most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, this is the Nerdy Entrepreneur. Have a great day.